Okay, so welcome to our live streaming sessions, and let us get started and let us discuss what actually happened on the market since yesterday until today, and how are we going to make our positions for today, guys. Alright, so as you guys could see that right now we are seeing a very clear market that since yesterday we've been seeing prices has been weakening, and most of the times we are still seeing do so. But let us discuss what really happened yesterday. So based on yesterday's market movement, we have actually been able to see that prices has been consolidating for a lot of times, and we have been able to make some good entry points throughout the market. As you guys could see, we managed to make two good entry on the market on our premium signals, and you guys could get all of this for free. So you guys could check out my profile, click on the link above, and you guys could get access towards this premium signal, and it's all for free. So you guys are welcome to check out my profile and click on the link for this kind of informations. But basically what really happened, and let us deep dive it on how we are actually approaching our trade, is simply we are seeing that prices, and just for information to you guys, we have been watching at 30-minute time frame charts for now to see it's easier. So right now, if you guys are taking closer attention, that right now, based on what has been happening yesterday, prices has just been moving on the ranges between 3,400 towards 3,360 area. So certainly that is the case from what we have been seeing, and from this kind of market movement, it's been very clear that prices has the tendency, after hitting the top, we are likely to see prices to drop, and that is what is happening. And from those kind of market movement, we have been able to see that prices has been dropping, and we hit our second profit target last night at the first signal. And on the second signal, we started to wait, try to see where there's good opportunity, where we started to see that there's a possibility that prices could be breaking down lower, guys. And it happened again in another 2 hours. Certainly it's not going to be every single time you get a good entry point, so it's going to take time. And once prices starts to slow down, we are seeing that there are good chances of weaknesses, and we started to see on resistance area around here, and we re-enter the trade at higher prices. Certainly that's the case with wider stop losses, and we managed to secure a profit target at the first profit at this price. So a total of 200 to 300 pips are on hand, and that's just two signals, guys. Imagine sometimes on good days I could be sharing more, and if you guys wanted to get access on this premium signal and it's all for free, you guys could check out my profile, click on the link, chat me up how you can get this signal for free, guys. Alright, so I will let you know how you guys could get that, as long as you guys could check out my profile, click on the link and chat me up. Okay, so what really happened again last night is prices starts to go up higher, and definitely that's what I'm saying to you guys, that since prices has already been moving lower, and there's a good chances we started to see that prices starts to rebound. And I've been telling you guys yesterday on our VIP live sessions that once prices starts to slow down, we are seeing good chances that prices will be able to rebound, and it actually happened. It's just going to take some time before it really happened. And once prices does happen around those ranges, we've been seeing prices are able to rebound, touching back towards 3,400 area, which today we started to see on the morning market session, prices starts to drop, as we have started to see there's been some good news coming out from the market, and it's likely due to what we are seeing from the market, where the US side maybe could be releasing a new deal on the tariff side, and that really helped to push down gold prices, as there's more stability, more certainty on the market. And I hope you guys haven't been missing out, because certainly there are some good chances right now down below. So just to let you guys know, this is the trades that we have done last night, and this is just two of it. And we are also doing trades on silver market, and also doing trades on other market as well. So if you guys wanted to get access to this and for free, guys, you guys are welcome to check out my profile, click on the link and chat me up how you guys could get this signal for free, guys, because there's a way that you guys could get these signals for free. Alright, but definitely you guys need to check out my profile, click on the link and chat me how you guys could get this signal for free, guys. Alright, and let us continue. And definitely, since prices has been able to stay above 3,300 above, but breaking below 3,400 is it's a bit tough job, and definitely with the news moving out on the market, we started to see good possibility that prices right now are going lower, as you guys could see, and right now we are seeing prices are hovering on the lower side, and with the tendency for prices to drop, guys, because so far from what I've been seeing, that with the big drop and definitely with the long-term trend, later on I'll be showing you guys what's happening on the daily charts to show you guys what actually happened. And basically from here, if you guys take a closer attention, that we have been looking at some possible signs of a double top happening. Okay, so let me just draw it for you guys. So there's a possible double top at this area, and that could be a concern, and we are seeing the tendency for prices to drop even further on later on, guys. Alright, so there's a potential that prices will start weakening, and if you guys are looking at the daily charts, it's even much clearer on the market. So I'm expecting that prices could be dropping further, but since prices has been dropping much, usually what we'll be seeing first is the market reaction is going to have a short-term rebound, and right now the rebound is happening. Even though the prices hasn't been moving much, it seems that we are seeing those signs. So if I'm showing you guys from the Fibonacci chart, maximum I'm expecting that prices could rebound back towards 3,360 plus, and prices will continue to drop afterwards. So that's usually how I'm seeing with this kind of huge price drop. So we are going to see prices have the potential maximum rebound, so it could be more with a false breakout, so 3,360 area, and then we could start to see prices dropping back lower, guys. Alright, and from here on, definitely my expectations is to see prices to be weakening prospectively from my own side on the long term, since I'm much more of a swing trader, guys. And with what has been happening on the market, my expectations is we are likely to see prices to be further weakened from here on, and with more expectations that prices would be able to have a rebound first. But definitely right now, based on the charts that we are looking at, I'm not seeing yet the rebound happening, guys, because with this kind of slower market movement, definitely my expectations on the market is for now to be able to build up a good entry point, a good chart setups, and later on I'll be trying to see where we can be entering our trades on those markets, because right now I'm not seeing any good chances to enter for a long trade, and certainly the price movement at around these hours is usually a bit slower. So definitely I will be waiting for better chances and better scenario before entering the trades with you guys on this live streaming sessions. But definitely if we don't get any good entry points, definitely I won't be forcing to make any trades, guys, because certainly trying to force to enter the trades is usually a bit risky. But certainly the tendency for short term, maybe in the next 1 to 2 hours, I'm seeing a short term rebound, but afterwards later at US market sessions, I'm expecting that prices could be dropping lower from here on. Alright, so definitely I'll be watching closely, see how this pans out, but certainly my expectations are trying to see prices could be jumping for a while, but I'm not seeing clarity on that side, so I'm definitely still waiting. And right now we are using 15-minute charts to be able to see much clearly on the market, and nothing much yet, honestly speaking, guys. So definitely it's going to be a long waiting game for now, because prices around this hour is low. Okay, but definitely if you guys have any questions about the market, you guys are welcome to let me know on the comments, on the chats, and I'll be happily answering any of your questions. And if you do have any other market that you guys want me to check out, just let me know on the comments, and I'll be checking out with you guys together. Okay. And definitely I haven't recovered from my sore throat, guys, so I won't be speaking that much, but I'll be showing you guys what could be happening on the markets, on the charts, so make sure that you guys pay closer attention. And if you guys have any questions, you guys could let me know on the chats. I'll be reading. Hopefully you guys could get some insights on your trades, guys. Alright, but today, right now, as I've said, I'm waiting for a price rebound, which is right now still is ongoing on a weaker side so far, so seems that it's a bit harder for us to see that price increase could come as of now, and prices are likely to be slower for now as well. So I'll be waiting, guys, okay, see how this price reaction works. If prices continues to go lower, maybe I'll be immediately and entering trades to do another short, and we'll see how this goes, okay. But as I've said, my expectations is to see prices to have a rebound before prices could drop further on. Okay, so right now definitely prices are retesting the support at 3,340 area, and we'll try to see how this works out later on. But with this kind of market movement, it's going to be slower, a bit boring, I would say, so definitely patience are very much required around this market movement. And definitely, if you guys have any questions about the market, you guys could let me know. But if you guys wanted to get access towards our trading ideas, you guys could head up to my profile, click on the link, and chat me up how you guys could get this free premium signals. It's all for free for you guys, and you guys can chat me up on my profile and click on the link to get more information how you guys could get those for free. Alright, and definitely right now, with how the market movement is working, let us see whether prices could be moving higher from here on, because so far from what we have been seeing, I'm expecting a little bit of rebound, which hasn't happened so far. So I'll be waiting for further confirmations on the market and see how the price reactions will be working next on the market, okay. But certainly with this kind of slower market movement, it usually will be a tricky market, as prices have started to build up a little bit of a good support on the market, and it's likely to see prices has the tendency to rebound. Then it's going to take some time, as I've told you guys, so I'll be waiting for more clarity on the market. Definitely my expectations that could be a short-term rebound before prices to be dropped. Maybe this is the short-term rebound and prices just continues to drop. We'll see, guys, because my expectations, we could see further drops could be happening again, but so far price reaction has been a bit slow, so we'll wait and see. And definitely I've been trying to find another good entry point in the market together with you guys. Alright, okay, so right now price tendency are likely to go lower. We are seeing good chances that the rebound could be over from here on. Alright, so let us discuss what has been happening on the market. And basically what really happened is we are right now seeing that prices have been dropping, as you guys could see, and we are not seeing any good chances that prices could be going up further for now, as the tendency is right now to be going lower. Right, so that's the view right now, and definitely with this kind of market movement, it's going to be a tough time on the market. And definitely, like I said, I'm first expecting a short-term rebound could be happening first before we could see prices continue to drop furthermore. So I will be waiting for those kind of confirmations on the market before I'll be deciding to see whether I could be putting another long positions for short term and decide from where we could be heading next, guys. But certainly, usually with this kind of huge price drop, we'll be seeing a little bit of a short-term rebound. At the moment, I'm looking at that possibility to happen first on the next few hours. But what really happened on the long-term market? Alright, so based on the long-term market that we have been looking at, it's been pretty clear, guys. Alright, so let me just switch to another new chart so that you guys could easily see. And basically what I'm looking at the charts right now is a good possibility that right now we are seeing good chances for prices to start moving lower, guys. Alright, and why is that the case, guys? Because if you guys look closer, guys, on this market, it's been very clear prices hasn't been able to break out higher. So that's one of the things that we have been looking at for quite some time on the market. And second of all, we have been trying to see whether there's a good possibility that prices could return towards higher prices, and we did see that on the 5th of May, guys. But suddenly prices hasn't been able to break out higher, and definitely with the announcement that has been made, it seems that gold prices has a potential to build up a double top on the top, and probably this could be the start of a reversal happening on the gold market, guys, on the long run. So this could be worrying me on the long term. If prices continues to weaken and prices starts to break below 3,200 on the market, this could be a big worry, guys. Alright, so that's my view. But for now, uptrend still remains, even though prices has been weakening. We'll try to assess the situation one by one, but certainly with prices starts to drop below 3,200, it's going to be a big problem for the gold market, and we could see prices starts to drop from there onwards. But if prices starts to continue to go back higher, play at 3,400 and above, that could really change the whole dynamic and the whole situations on the market, and we are likely to see a good possibility that prices will be hovering at support at 3,300 area, and then prices could continue to go back higher, and it's going to take some time. Certainly long-term upside is limited for now, and with a bigger potential for forming a double top. Okay, so that's the view on the gold market. And short-term wise, I've told you guys there's a potential that we could be looking at chances that prices could have a short-term rebound, as I've told you guys, and how you guys could utilize this short-term rebound on the market. As I've told you guys, we'll be waiting for good chances, see how prices reacted around this area, and we'll decide where we could enter the trades on which market. Okay, because right now prices is a bit slow, we are going to be patient, guys, and try to see where this brings us, because so far from what I've been able to see, a rebound is likely to happen, even though as of now we couldn't be seeing much in terms of the market movement that the market is offering us, but we are seeing good chances that prices could start the rebound around this area, guys. Okay, so definitely that's one of the things that I'm looking at. Short-term rebound, maybe 3,350, it's its closest price target as I could see, but right now I'm still waiting, guys, because prices is a bit slower. We haven't been able to get a good entry setup, so I'll be waiting until we get the confirmation. We won't be doing much. We'll try to assess the situation, assess the market, and then from there onwards we'll try to see what we can do. Okay, because right now prices are still a bit slow. And definitely, if you guys are interested how you guys could get these premium signals, you guys could check out my profile, click on the link, and get informations on there, guys. Alright. Okay, right now, as I've said, I'm expecting a rebound could be happening soon. So we'll wait, see how this market movement works. We have already been giving you guys the analysis on what could be possibly happening. So we'll see how this pans out. And definitely, if you have any questions about the market, you guys are welcome to let me know on the comments, and I'll be reading. Hopefully I could be able to help you guys as well. Okay. Okay, let us switch back towards 5-minute charts. Maybe there's been some improvement happening. Try to see from there. Okay, so far we haven't been able to get a lot of market reactions for now. Right now, 5-minute charts hasn't been showing anything clear. Prices hasn't been able to break out, and prices are a bit slower on this lower side. So we'll try to assess the situation until our live streaming sessions ends, guys. And definitely, if there's no great market movement and prices seems to start to break down lower, I'll be switching my view and tell you guys there's a good chances that we could be entering the trades. Okay, so don't worry, guys. Alright, so prices are now still a bit slow, hasn't been showing us any clear signs. We'll be waiting, we'll see. Okay, could be some good chances happening. We'll assess, guys, as I've always told you guys. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. But for now, it seems price movement is a little bit slow. We'll try to see what is happening on the other markets for now. Okay, so silver market, what has been happening, guys? Right, so let us assess the situation and decide from there. And definitely right now, we are seeing that silver prices has been dropping a lot. And a lot is not just an understatement, guys. It's been practically the movement we have been seeing. Prices have been moving on a sideways, and with that kind of tendency, prices are likely to go lower, guys, because with this kind of market movement, what I'm expecting is we are going to see prices to continue to drop. That is one of the things that I've been looking on the market for now, and we're actually looking at a good chances for prices to continue to drop. On silver, I've been a bit bearish on the silver compared to the gold. Gold still has some chance to do a little bit of a rebound, but it's a bit hard of the reality on the silver market for most of the time, guys, because every time we started to see some good hopes, we are usually seeing the possibility that silver prices will be weakening. So as you guys could see, Since last night, we have been seeing prices are moving on sideways during the Federal Reserve decisions before that, and we have been seeing the potential that prices has been continuing following this short-term downtrend, and we are seeing that prices has been moving on that ranges, even though it's a slow ranges. But eventually, after the Federal Reserve meeting is over, we started to see that prices continues to break down lower, create a false breakdown, returning towards its downtrend channel for now, and prices are dropping back lower at later market sessions. And today, when the market opens, we started to see that prices immediately just break down lower during the Asian sessions with no signs of any recovery. And as of now, we are still seeing the same market movement on what we have been looking at gold, which is prices has been slow. There's a potential short-term rebound, which I believe has been quite limited compared to gold, and I think it's the same. And right now we are seeing the possibility that silver will also be dropping no matter what time frame you guys are looking at. It seems that the tendency is likely to go lower for silver market, guys. And with this kind of market movement, you guys need to be prepared, because there's a potential that prices could eventually drop back lower and play at $32.30 below. There's a chances for prices to drop to that area once again. With this kind of market movement, a lot of possibility could happen, despite what we have been saying, that we have been waiting for a rebound, which so far hasn't happened. So we are right now waiting, see whether the support still holds itself, and we could be seeing prices starts to go back higher from all there onwards, guys. Alright, and with this kind of market movement, I'll definitely be waiting, guys, since prices is very near to the support. Good chances that this could be building up for the support for the next few hours, and the short-term rebound could be happening there. Alright, it's very similar with what we have been seeing on gold, guys. Not much of a difference, but the only difference on this gold market, I would say, prices are having the tendency to drop. As you guys could see, prices are slowing down as of now, and good chances to see prices are slowing down as of now, guys. Alright, so we'll try to assess the situation and see whether the possibility for a rebound could be happening, and if prices don't rebound, we start to do a short market movement. It's very clear, it's always been the case, guys. Alright, so we are right now waiting for better market movements on the market. Alright, so since we have been discussing what's been happening on the gold, what's been happening on the silver market, and next on I'll be discussing what is happening on the US dollar index, because what happens on gold and silver is slightly correlated with what has been happening on the US dollar, and let us try to see what could be happening from there onwards, guys. Alright, Okay, so the most recent market action happening, BOE has already been deciding its interest rate. It's dropping to 4.25%, and that could actually shake some markets, and definitely it's impacting more on the currency market as of now. As you guys could see, that the pound sterling has been jumping. Meanwhile, we are seeing that the US dollar index is weakening together alongside with some currency like the New Zealand dollar, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, as well as the Swiss franc. So we'll try to see from there. But let us not further ado, try to see what has been happening on the US dollar index, guys. Alright, so basically what really happened is we are seeing the chances that prices has the tendency to go higher, and it has been for most of the time, guys. Alright, and with this kind of market movement, people's expectations on the market itself will likely to be very much positive. That's usually the case, and with the positivity that has been happening, it's likely to see that the US dollar index has the chance to rebound from there. Because why? Because last night Federal Reserve decision has been showing that there's no rate cut, and we are likely to see the possibility that prices could start sustain its prices above $99 at the moment, guys. Right, so definitely that's one of the key things that we have been looking at. Prices could start slow down, moving on a sideways range, even though the tendency is likely to drop. But so far, we haven't been seeing one of it, guys. Alright, so with this kind of market movement, what I will be expecting is I'm going to see that the US dollar index will be dropping from here on, and as prices keeps on dropping, there's a good chances that the gold market will be benefiting from here on short-term basis. As on the short-term market movement, we have been seeing prices has been a bit slow at the $100 range, and every time prices tries to break out, it seems that the failure resistance is followed along, and we started to see that there's a potential that the US dollar could be weakening, and there's a chances that the gold will be benefiting. So on the short-term basis, we started to see that prices could be weakening. Long-term basis, we are a bit neutral, but with the tendency to see that on the long-term market on the US dollar index will be declining. Alright, so with this kind of market movement, I do expect that gold could start to rebound, which so far hasn't happened yet as of now, because certainly from what we have been expecting, prices should be rebounding with the weaknesses appearing on the US dollar index. But so far we are still seeing that prices has been a bit slow, not a lot of changes, and we'll try to see how this market reaction will be changing soon. And really, we guys love what you guys have been watching on our analysis on gold, on the silver, and on the US dollar index. You guys, hope you guys have been enjoying it, and definitely you guys could give us a support by giving us a thumbs up, likes, and don't forget to follow and subscribe so that you guys don't miss out on our analysis, guys. Okay. Alright, so far we are still waiting for the rebound to happen on the market, and if anything changes, we'll see. But so far, like I said, we are still waiting for further confirmations happening on the market, and once there's a confirmation, a rebound is likely to come, I'll let you guys know. And definitely, if you guys don't want to miss out, and we've already been giving you guys the analysis, you guys could follow and subscribe so you guys won't be missing out on my analysis next time. And for more information on how you guys could get these ideas, you guys could check out my profile, click on the link, check me out, guys. Alright. Alright, so we'll see whether the breakout will be happening. If it's breaking out, good chances prices could be going towards this area at the shortest pace of time. Alright, but for now, it seems that despite the weaknesses appearing on the US dollar index, we haven't been seeing that the dollar has been budging so far. So we'll try to assess how this situation works. And since we've already been discussing what could be happening on the US dollar index with the weaknesses starts to appear, I'm seeing that gold has a lot of chances to rebound from here. So make sure that you guys who are following us pay attention. Good chances for buy, breakout happen, long, guys. Okay, as simple as that. Okay, so I'm expecting prices could be rebounding towards that area at the very least, guys. Okay, so we'll see and assess the situation with you guys. All right. Okay, prices starts a bit slower for now, and let's try to see what's happening on the silver market side. Okay, prices also tries to rebound, so it seems that signs are there. Prices tries to rebound. It's usually a positive case for the gold market too. Okay, prices starts to jump. Be aware, guys. I already told you guys, don't miss out on these chances. I'm seeing at least 3347, 3346 area could be hit. We'll watch out, see how this pans out. Meanwhile, I'll be watching through what's happening on the currency market for now, and I'll be back on the gold charts with you guys. So if you guys do have any questions about the market, you guys could let me know, and I'll try to take a look at it with you guys together. And with this kind of market movement, I'm expecting that prices could still be moving well, guys. Alright. Okay, so from this, we are actually looking at some good potential chances on this market. And why is that the case, guys? Because if you guys look closely, that the GBP has been strengthening after the BOE decisions, and we started to see that the US dollar index is dropping. Meanwhile, at the same time, we see that other indexes, I mean the other currencies, also dropping as well. If you guys take a closer look on the Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. So let us try to assess what has actually been happening on those sides and what could be the case on this kind of markets together with you guys, right? So GBP USD, I think it's a very key. So prices initially is slowing down. It's always been the case before big event news, and you guys need to have a good entry point, not to be shake out, and expected that with the weaknesses going lower on the US dollar index, and definitely right now after the pound sterling has been going up higher, I've been looking at a good possibility that right now the GBP has been going stronger and short-term momentum is also there for now. And definitely you guys don't want to miss this out, because it is kind of a positive market movement. We are seeing that the GBP has a good chances to break through this uptrend channel and furthermore towards 1.34 area, guys. Alright, so other than the GBP that we have been looking through, we have actually been looking at a good possibility that some currency is moving well. So USD CAD could be going higher with the weaknesses appearing on the Canadian dollar as well, but it seems that the price movement has been a bit limited, and also other signs that we have been looking through is more likely to head towards a weaker other currency, maybe GBP AUD, GBP NZD, but I believe not a lot of people do look throughout this market. But certainly this could be one of the good cases where the GBP has been going up further. You guys could try to trade with the GBP as the main pair and the weakest pair bet against those. Alright, so certainly GBP AUD, GBP NZD could be one of your great choices for tonight, short-term basis, as pound sterling has been continued to go higher with not a lot of signs of weaknesses for now. And definitely I'm expecting that prices could be dropping on the other currency, as you guys could also look out for your own. So if you guys are looking at AUD USD, we have been seeing AUD has been quite weakened, NZD USD, NZD has also been quite weakened too. And what else? USD yen is also the same thing. Prices has been weakening on the Japanese yen, and there's good chances for that to happen. Alright, so short-term basis, GBP pair could be a very good case short-term, but make sure you guys pay attention, because prices could be slowing down after that short-term rebound, and try to assess how the situation works. AUD USD is definitely one of the choices to do shorts. Prices hasn't been able to break higher in AUD USD and NZD USD, and hope you guys could make some good trades on there. Me personally, I'm still trying to focus on the gold market trades that we have been sharing, so I'll be watching if you guys ask me, or if you guys do have any requests. But so far, that is what I've been able to analyze so far, guys. Alright, so short momentums, AUD USD, NZD USD, long-term momentums, long momentums coming up from the GBP USD, GBP AUD, GBP NZD as well. Okay, so this currency could still move pretty well. Make sure you guys check it out. Okay, back on the gold market. So far from what we have been seeing, seems that prices has been going stronger. As I've told you guys, good chances to see prices to start rebound, and has happened. And if you guys have missed out, don't worry guys, there's always another chance. So if you guys don't want to miss out on these chances again next time, you guys could follow, click subscribe, and give us your support by giving us a thumbs up and likes, and share this video, as we have already been sharing only good stuff with you guys here. And if you guys wanted to get these signals for free, you guys could chat me up. I'll be leading you guys where you guys could be getting these signals for free as well. Alright, definitely right now we are seeing good chances that gold could be rebounding. We'll see how this movement works. So prices is on the way to go higher. Okay, so for now there's a good chances for gold to continue to go higher, so be aware guys. Good chances at 3345, 3346 area, as I've told you guys, around those area has been quite a good taking profit area. If you guys have been watching the breakout, prices has been going higher. Hope you guys haven't missed out on these chances here. Alright, and we'll see, prices have been reacting very well, and definitely I will be together discussing with you guys what I'm looking at the oil market, because I believe we haven't been talking on those points for tonight, so I'll be touching on those aspects as well. Alright, if you guys have any questions, just drop in the comments. I'm reading it. And if you guys are enjoying, you guys could give us a thumbs up and your support, guys. Alright. Okay, right now prices is a bit slowing down, and I'm afraid that is the case on what has been happening on the silver market as well. Prices keeps on going lower instead of rebounding, and that really pushed down the gold prices as a bit of a leading indicator coming up from the silver market first. It's usually the case, and we started to see that the US dollar index starts to rebound again, so I'm afraid that's the case why we are seeing that rebound has been a bit slow. But so far the breakout has been a bit, well, I would say prices are still able to hold itself. We'll see how this goes, and I'll be back in a while, guys. Okay. Alright, so far everything has been going well. The price consolidation is still there, and we'll see whether the price action will be heading towards that area at the end of our live streaming sessions. And so far I've been still very positive, seeing good chances for that to happen. So we'll watch and assess the situation, and definitely if you guys have any questions about the market, you guys are welcome to chat me on the comments, on the chats, and I'll be reading your questions. And if you guys have anything that you guys wanted to ask about trading, you guys are welcome to let me know. And what are your thoughts on the market? You guys could also share it with me. Okay, so with what has been happening here, it seems there's good chances for silver prices to start rebound. But as I've said, I'm a bit pessimistic on the silver market, so as usual I'll be still focusing more on the gold market first with you guys, and see how the situation has been moving from there onwards, as the price movement on the gold is holding a much better compared to what we are seeing on the silver market. And we officially hit our first profit target on our premium signal again, guys. Alright, so if you guys wanted to get access on those, you guys could chat me up on my profile, alright, because I've been sharing those winning signals again with you guys. Alright, so you guys are welcome to join and don't miss out on those opportunities. Okay. And congrats if you guys have been joining our premium signals. You guys are already in a good profit for today. Okay, so let's see what the market is offering us next. I'm still expecting that prices has the room to reach 3,350 area, and definitely I hope you guys don't miss out on these chances, because I'm still seeing good chances that prices could go higher despite the weaknesses appearing on the silver market. I'm still very much optimistic to see that short-term rebound could be the case, and we'll see how this goes. All right. Okay, so next we'll discuss what's going to happen on the oil market with you guys. All right. So far, what has been happening on the oil market, it's been pretty simple, guys, and definitely, like I said, I need to discuss what's been happening in the long-term market first. And what has been happening in the long-term market, as I've always said to you guys, that there's a chances that whenever prices starts to hit the resistance area at $59, $60, we could see all prices will be dropping back lower, and this is what we have been seeing, and that's the tendency for prices to drop. And good chances that right now on the long term we could be seeing prices will be limited between $57 towards $60, and with the tendency for prices to drop on the long run. However, on the short run we'll be getting some movements up and downs, but last night we actually do see that the prices will be dropping, and so far it has been in line with the view, and it has been dropping, but not a lot of big drops that you guys would be expecting, and prices just stops at $57.50 and start to rebound. And right now they are trying to retest the support, to retest the resistance area at $59, and prices has been slowing down. So we'll see whether this resistance area could be breaking out or not, because this kind of market movement is very important, and we'll see how this market will be reacting at this area. If prices continues to drop, there's a potential $59 has been quite a strong resistance. If not, we'll try to assess the situation and see how prices will be reacting at $60 area. Okay, so definitely the signs are still a bit mixed. It's a bit neutral for now. We are right at the middle of it, so I'll be paying close attention when prices does start to move. Okay, but for now, as I can see on this gold market, everything has been a bit slow. We have been seeing that silver prices has been breaking down lower. Meanwhile, gold has been able to support itself above, but not a lot of great market reactions, honestly speaking. It's just a very common breakout for a while, and then prices continues to drop. But certainly I'm expecting that a rebound could be happening, and right now it's a bit slow, but we'll see how this goes. I'm still seeing the possibility for prices to have that rebound first before prices continues to drop, guys. Alright. Okay, so far everything is still been in line. We are seeing good chances prices to go higher, and hope you guys don't miss out on these opportunities, because I've been sharing about the possibility of the breakout, and the breakout has happened, and we have already been entering good trades as well. Yes, all right. And definitely, if you guys wanted to get these signals, you guys could check out my profile, click on the link and chat me for those information. Okay, prices is still moving well. Good tendency, prices could be jumping from here again. We'll see how the market reaction works. And overall, everything has been doing very well on our gold trades, and we have already been hitting our first profit target on our premium signals. So if you guys wanted to get access on those signals, you guys could check my profile and chat me up, where you guys could get these premium signals for free, and I'll let you know. Okay. And definitely, if you guys have any questions about the market, you guys are welcome to chat me up and let me know in the comments, and I'll happily answer your questions about the market and have a discussions with you guys as well. Alright, so thank you very much for your support, and continue supporting us, and I'll be enjoying and I'll be continuing giving you guys the analysis on the market. Alright, so far from what we've been seeing, silver has started to slow down, but the rebound has happened. So probably you could see strong support happening on the gold market as well. Oil market, as we have already been seeing, tendency prices will be slowing down around here, testing the resistance at $59. Not a lot of clear signals, and definitely we have been seeing that gold has been offering us the clearest signs so far. So we'll see how the market reaction works. So far, the most positive signs that I've been looking at the market is coming up from gold for tonight, guys. Alright, so definitely I'm still paying closer attention towards this market, and I've already been sharing my view and analysis for short term And if you guys have been missing out, don't worry, you guys could follow and subscribe, so next time when we start our live streaming sessions, you guys won't be missing out. Okay. And for any questions, drop in the comments, guys. Okay, so let us check what has been happening on the currency market. Okay, so far everything has been in line. We are still seeing Australian dollar is weakening against the USD, so good chances there. Could do some shorts, continue. GBP USD continues to go higher, and GBP AUD, GBP NZD could also be one of your choices as well. Alright, so short-term positions there could still benefit you guys well. Just a little updates on the currency market, we have been discussing it as well. And our main focus will always remain on gold with you guys together. So if you guys don't want to miss out, don't forget to follow, subscribe. Okay. And definitely I've been sharing, the breakout has happened, guys. I don't know what you guys are waiting if you guys haven't been able to see these clear signs on the market. Alright. Alright, prices starts to jump back again. Good signs are happening here. Don't miss out on these chances, guys. Good movement could be happening from here on. Okay guys, so not a lot of movement yet. We're still waiting. Good chances that movement will be there nearing the US market sessions, guys. So definitely this is the build up that we are looking, and prices could be going higher from here onwards. And certainly maybe could see some good chances appearing on silver. Silver starts to rebound. Maybe some good cases could be happening from here. Maybe it could be testing to your chances as well on this market. Short-term rebound could be some good chances too. Alright, so there could be some good chances. Pay attention, guys. Set your risks and reward. Alright, so let me give you guys a little bit of summary on what could be happening next, since I'll be continuing on my VIP live streaming sessions. So you guys wanted to get access towards those, you guys could head up, click on my profile on the link and chat me where you guys could be getting access. So certainly I'm still very much bullish on gold, as the consolidation has been very well. We are seeing possibilities that prices could be going higher from here. Silver market could also be following alongside, even though right now the prices has been a bit slow, but good chances the double bottom is already started to form. So make sure that you guys pay attention on this market as well. All market, as I've said, resistance area at $59, and right now there are no clear signs. So I'll be waiting for further and clearer confirmations on this market. But on the currency side, like I said, GBP USD has been going stronger, and right now the momentum has started to slow down. Meanwhile, we started to see that some currency is still weakening. For instance, AUD USD, NZD USD has been quite a good choice to do some shorts, even though right now the momentum is slowed down, but some good chances could be appearing from there. But again, the main momentum I still see is still coming out from the gold market, and I hope that you guys don't want to miss this out. And certainly if you guys don't want to miss out hitting the first profit target together with us on my premium group, you guys could check out my profile, click on the link and check me out where you guys could get this premium signal, and it's all for free. So you guys could head there and check it out, and we are already entering our live sessions ending. And if you guys wanted to catch up on our VIP live sessions where I could be talking more about what really happened on the market, since there's some restrictions here, you guys could also click the link on my profile, check me out, where you guys could be getting access on the VIP live sessions. Alright, if you guys couldn't join it, we could see you tomorrow, and hope you guys have a happy trading, happy day, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.